They thought silencing him would be easy. A quick arrest. A quiet removal. A message to the people, don't resist. But when US-backed agents walked into that hall to take Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the entire world witnessed something no one could forget. The hall was overflowing. Farmers in worn jackets. Students clutching notebooks. Soldiers with tired eyes. Elders with canes. Mothers holding their children. Every face different, but every heart waiting for the same voice. On stage, Captain Ibrahim Traoré. No bodyguards. No golden chair. Just a microphone. And the weight of a nation on his shoulders. He raised his hand. The room fell silent. Traoré. My countrymen, we are not here today to celebrate me. We are here because our children still eat from borrowed plates. Because our land is rich, and yet our people remain poor. That ends now. The hall erupted. Fists rose. Applause thundered. Cameras flashed. But in the shadows, danger moved. Through a side door, 4 men slipped inside. Their steps, silent. Their faces, unfamiliar. Their uniforms, official, but not from Burkina Faso. One touched his belt. Another whispered into a concealed MIC. A third scanned the exits. And the fourth, his eyes locked on Traoré. These weren't protectors. They were predators. Agents, backed by whispers from Washington. People in the front row noticed. A ripple of anxiety spread. But on stage, Traoré didn't flinch. He paused. Looked past the camera. Stared straight into their eyes. And said, firmly, I see you. The hall froze. His voice grew sharper. Traoré. I know why you are here. And I am not surprised. This is what power does when it cannot win with truth, it tries to interrupt it. You came with orders whispered in the dark. You came with uniforms you didn't earn. You came with fear. But I am not afraid. The men slowed. One rested his hand fully on his weapon. The air grew heavy. Every breath in the hall could be heard. Then, Traoré raised his voice. You think dragging me off this stage will silence us? You think arresting me will stop this movement? No. If you touch me, the whole world will see what you are, afraid. Afraid of truth louder than your guns. Afraid of a people who will never kneel again. The crowd surged to its feet. Not in panic. Not in fear. But in unity. Phones lifted. Cameras rolled. Eyes locked on the intruders. A woman shouted. We are with you. Another voice thundered. Touch him, and we rise. Traoré's voice shook the walls. Burkina Faso does not kneel to foreign masters. We do not sell our children's future. And we do not arrest truth. One of the agents faltered. His hand dropped. The second followed, stepping back. The mission was collapsing. On live camera. In front of millions. The attempt to silence him silenced itself. The last 2 men froze. No orders came. No backup arrived. Just the crushing weight of being exposed. Slowly, they turned. They stepped back. And vanished through the same door they had entered. Defeated. The hall erupted. Thunderous. Unstoppable. Not in chaos, but in triumph. Traoré stood still. No smile. No fear. Just resolve. That stage was almost turned into his prison. Instead, it became his shield. The video spread. Shared across Africa. Across the world. News anchors called it the most powerful act of defiance in modern history. Governments scrambled to explain. Unofficial. Unauthorized. Misinterpreted. But the people knew. They tried to arrest him. On live camera. in full view of the world. And he did not run. He did not hide. He spoke. And it stopped them cold. Burkina Faso saw it first. But history will remember it forever. A leader stood. The people rose. And an empire was forced to step back. This was not just a speech. It was the moment the world learned. You cannot arrest the truth.